120 millibuckets for iridium ore, 544 millibuckets for reinforced plates, and 3 buckets? 3,000 millibuckets for one piece of paper? What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome to my world. We're doing things back on FTB Infinity Evolved Skyblock, and I've made a few changes, as you can see here. We have a whole bunch of automatic hammerers. We have words already, so come on, man, start talking properly. We have a huge problem. We have 43 redstone left. I burned through all of it. It's all gone. Pretty much. Almost. You see. But we have these guys. I don't even think these guys don't even need it. I've been using it for other stuff because I've also been making a few changes over here. I added this little guy right here, which is crushing down some jungle wood for us. And it finally has a little bit left, 1 or 2 more, because I'm doing some more auto crafting up in this little guy. I've also moved these guys around so we can see this stuff. We're making, oh, they just finished, I guess. Had a few more to go, I suppose, to make whatever the crap it is that I was just auto crafting. And I don't even remember what it is now. Go figure. But we have this here set up, and this is what I wanted to get to today. Because what we're going to do is kind of auto process we're finally going to go overboard on our processing of things. Now, these guys right here are set out in groups. As you can see, this one is going to be for either netherrack or endstone. I'm not sure. These 3 are going to be interchanged probably. But we have 1 for netherrack, 1 for endstone, and 1 for gravel. All of those are then going to be sent into our system and stored, because we're doing this in patches, remember? We're doing this in groups, rather. And this guy right here, you first go into gravel, and then it will go into sand. And this guy will go gravel, sand, and then dust. So we're going to be collecting all of those inside of the guys here. Now, I found an issue. These guys right here, the rubber. I didn't realize before that these guys were actually going to cause problems. Because we can't put the labels in the same block as another label, so that's kind of a problem. It's kind of a problem. Right now I have them put to the side, but eventually we may want to use these rows as well for more deep storage units. So it's kind of a big deal. Now I suppose I could replace this row with the wood and then have these 3 rows for deep storage, and that would look okay. It wouldn't look terrible. It'll be fine. And, you know, obviously this would be wood as well. But anyway, doesn't really matter. We'll work on that later. For now, we are going to have all of these things in there, which means we will eventually need to auto-craft the endstone, which is fine, and auto-craft the netherrack, which is also fine, but we need to over-process the materials in order to create those in the first place. Now, these guys are all fine. We already have everything set up for this, so the first step is to send cobblestone into this chest so that it can be processed. And I'm not sure exactly how I want to do it. If I want to use the chest at all, I don't really know. Because if we're going to auto-process all of those, we might end up running out of cobblestone. We might not. I think we're processing cobblestone pretty daggone quick. What is it, a stack a piece? I don't know, and it's instantly output into our system, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty quick, and it shouldn't cause any problems. But you never know, because these guys are pretty slow. And now we have 5 per to go ahead and boost that performance quite a bit. So it is kind of a big deal. But before I do any of that, I need to figure out how to get the cobblestone into this thing in the first place. And I think what I'm going to do is just have an export chest or an export pipe on this guy. So if we go in here, see if we have any export anything. Export. Yeah, we have a few export. We have 5, which coincidentally is exactly what we need for these. I know what I was creating. I remember now. I was making some ME conduits. Some ME conduits from, I don't know what mod. Is it Ender.io that makes that? Conduit. I would believe it is. Yeah, it's Ender.io. Okay, so we got the Ender.io stuff. The regular ME conduits is what I want to make next. I wanted 50 of each. I said 50, dang it. I wanted 50 of you. That's why I had to exit all the way out for some stupid reason. All right. Yes. Do we have all of the things? 13 of them. Oh. So now those guys are processing and we have those. I don't know. Oh, crap. Turn off. Okay. Nope. Okay. Now you're going straight down. Now we can throw all of you in there. Is that all? I don't know. I think I had any nether quartz. I think that's it. I think it is. There's all of those guys. We're going to have to collect them all as they all drop. Is that everything? It looks like you're all into that. So now give me, and then we'll put them back into our system. We still have that process manual-like, and I don't like it, but it is something that is a thing. So we have to deal with it for now until we can fix it. Now, what I want to do here is go ahead and automatically output all of these items that we want into these guys, which already have these guys here. We already have the, whatchamacallit, the dense thing all the way here already, which is fine. It's good. It works out pretty perfectly that way. We still have some smart cables, which means we can put this here, that there. We can hook one into each of these bottom guys here. Like so, and we can go outside, turn on hover mode, go down, and go around like this. And right underneath all of these chests, we can put on the export buses. And since nothing is put into them yet, they're not going to export anything. But we can put these guys right in here. And eventually, we'll have enough to set the filters on all of these guys. We can add speed upgrades and everything. But first, we want to export cobblestone into all three of the back ones. All three of these need cobblestone. Actually, that means I need to go grab some cobblestone and do some stuff. And then we're going to start hooking some things up as well. So let me have, whoa, you. Give me one of you. Go back in. That's all I need is just the one. And bloop, bloom. Okay. That's my sound effect for going down. Did you not know that? Okay. That's fine. Go. Now it should be exporting all of the cobblestone into all three of these chests, which I believe should work out pretty well. I think that's going to do okay. Then we have to, removed, gotcha, okay. Now we can put back some of our jungle wood here. 1, 2, 1, good. Alright, so now these guys should be getting cobblestone. Yeah, they're going very slow, but we can boost them eventually without too much of a problem. Which we'll have to do, actually, in order to get this processing as much as we want. But it's fine. We'll work on that. But before we do that, we want to actually connect all of these guys. I don't have my other... Whoa! I don't have all my other conduits just yet. Now, in the process of this, something was brought to my attention that I wanted to go ahead and address. Now, the reason I'm addressing it in a Minecraft video and not like in a vlog or something, one, I don't vlog yet. I want to in the future, but I don't yet. And this is currently my most popular series, so I wanted to address it here. And that is why I'm saying it in this series and not any others. It's just kind of a thing. I don't want to say it that many different times. That sounds really bad. But it's the Marina Joyce situation is what it is. All right, that's what we've got right now. We have these guys right here. We got to lay out all the way. Now, there's something that's been going around YouTube here for a little while. And what it is something along the lines that Marina Joyce, there is a chance first of all, Marina Joyce is a YouTuber who does a lot of fashion stuff. I believe she's in England or something along those lines. Somewhere over there across the pond. And the issue is that people believe she has been either kidnapped or she's being somehow forced into making videos for somebody else, or she's being forced into something. And there's a lot of evidence of this. There is a lot of evidence that people have picked out of her videos, her recent ones, because naturally, if you're a YouTuber and you have a certain personality and something happens to you, something like this, then you're going to show signs of it. You're going to show signs that things are just not working out how you want them to be working out. That's a little odd. You're full. Okay. All right. Nope. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. You're going to show signs that there's something has changed, basically. Something has gone on and it has changed for you. And this isn't really... It's not something you can hide. I don't care who's forcing you to do what, who's keeping that close of an eye on you. You're going to show symptoms of something being a thing. Something is going to show. And things have shown. Now, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's even a hashtag Save Marina Joyce if you want to support it and give awareness to it and things like that, which I think is a really good idea. Now, that being said, I don't want to say that I believe all the hype that's going around. I don't want to say I don't believe it either. It is very, very convincing. It is incredibly convincing, and I am inclined to believe that something is going on with this poor girl because of the fact that I have also seen it. I have looked at some of the videos, I've looked at some of the stuff that's been going around, and it does seem like something is up. I don't even know her. I've never seen her videos before, and I know that something just isn't right. You know, something's going on, but that doesn't mean it's real. There have been people that have done this falsely before. It could be fake. I don't believe it's fake. I want to make that known. I will be a fool if it's fake. That's fine. I don't care. I think it should be supported. I think the word should be spread. All I'm saying is that don't take my word for it. Go check it out. Just search Marina Joyce on YouTube. I'll even have a link to some of her channels so you can check out some of her recent videos and stuff. Can't really show a link to the search itself, but there's a lot of stuff going around. You can take a look at it and see exactly what's going on. But apparently something's going on with that girl. Something is definitely going on. And I don't know how to describe it really, but there's bruises on her that have shown in her videos. There are things going on. There's these other people that have been seen either recording her or whatever. There's a picture that was there that I saw. Some guy took a picture and saw some hooded figure video cameraing or holding the camera while she made one of her videos. And it was, it's pretty daggone convincing. If it's a hoax, then it's a really, really good one. I will say that. It looks so freaking genuine that it kind of, I don't know, man. I would be a little worried. Yeah. But anyway, I know I'm kind of, it just boggles my mind. Like, it's kind of crazy that some dude would go up. Now, it could be like a boyfriend of hers that just got crazy and really wanted to like control her too much or whatever. But it looks like she's being abused. It looks like she's being forced to do things she doesn't want to do. It looks like she is somehow maybe being held hostage or somehow gotten kidnapped or something. There's a lot of stuff going on, but you got to go check it out. This is to raise awareness. That's why it's on my most popular video, blah, 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 all that good stuff. But go check it out. Go search Marina Joyce on YouTube and check out all the evidence. Check out all the stuff that's going on. Because it's some pretty crazy stuff. And enough, I know that if something like this happened to me, I would want the support of the community. And I know a lot of you guys out there would have my back if something ever like that, something like that ever happened to me. But it's pretty crazy. You just got to go see. You got to go see it. You got to go check it out. Look it up. And like I said, I'll have a link to Marina Joyce's channel in the description if you want to check that out. You can see some of her videos and just kind of see some of the psychological and like the things she does. Like when she looks away from the camera and looks worried and all the bruises and things. Not all the bruises, like it shows in all of her videos or whatever, but just some of the, there's one video in particular that I'm thinking about that actually shows some bruises and stuff. But you'll see what I'm talking about when you get there and actually start looking it up. There's a lot of people that have put videos out explaining it, and I don't need to do another one. They're out there. You can find them, and they probably know a lot more than I do about the subject. But I did want to go ahead and point that out. I will have a link in the description. Go check that out. I'm going to stop dwelling on it because it kind of bums me out a little bit, if I'm being honest. It's something like that somebody is so crazy that they would do something like that. Like I said, personally, I believe it, but I'm not telling you to. Go check it out and go see for yourself. I have an idea. Now, about the whole Marina Joyce thing, I hope she's okay. I really do. I hope she's found. I hope... So many things. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it but say my piece and kind of just leave it how it is. I think somebody just needs to look her up. Like one of the cops that are inevitably seeing this stuff should just look her up and be like, okay, knock on the door. Is she home? Is she okay? All right, send out a message. If she's not answering, something's going on, then report it, whatever. Something just needs to be done. But anyway. Now, I need paper. This is, I need to get off the subject. I'm sorry for changing it so quickly. If it seems like I'm just not, it's just, it bums me out. It bums me out too much. I need paper for the filters for all of our stuff that's going on down there. Now, I don't have a means to get paper. Not a good one anyway. So I'm going to see about mass fabrication. We're going to see about this guy. If I can figure out where my thing is. Are you over here? Oh, you're over here. You? Yeah. Do we have a disc? Oh, we can. Holy crappo. Look at you. We already have a crystal memory. It's scanning a piece of paper. We can do paper, peeps. We can do paper. We can just go straight with paper and use this guy to make our mass fabricator that doesn't... Do you have power? You don't have any power, do you? I'm thinking you don't have power because nothing over here is hooked up with power. That's... crap. Okay, so I need to go get power over here, or I need to pick these machines up. I would rather not pick the machines up just because that these guys are crazy. So I'm going to steal the one from down here to get myself a bunch of paper. Whoa, see, man. I said turn on hover. There we go. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and steal this guy. We're going to pull him up to the top. Give me, thank you. I'm so glad my magnet was still on. Sometimes I forget to turn it on after the stuff drops in to make the Fluix crystals. I always forget to turn it back on, and I lose things that way. I already had a Tesseract. What are you doing? Are you already set up? Let's use the Tesseract we have in my inventory, because I forgot that I made one. Leave me alone. Stop making fun of me. You're already set up, so you're done. No, you're not. You're not the one that's set up. Of course you aren't. Of course you're not. You are not. You are. Receive only energy. You're the one that's set up. There we go. Now you can send the energy to everybody. Good. Now, I feel like I'm going so fast. All right. So I need to go ahead and do this. Set this guy down so we can get some power to those guys so we can get some mass fabrication going on. How full are you? You aren't very, because we stopped the production. But we have a bunch in there for now, which is good. So now we... Oh, energy loss. Dang. All right, so we got to get our Tesseract hooked back up over here. That's fine. We can do this. We can do this just fine. No worries. We have the technology. Is that high voltage? I think that's high voltage stuff over there. I think it is. HV? Yeah, you're high voltage. Give me you guys. And hopefully I don't need any more high voltage wire coil. What do you call it? Wire coils. I think I might actually 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Hey, creeper, turn off hover. You're annoying me. All right, now turn back on hover. You're not annoying me anymore. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna set this Tesseract up. First and foremost, we need to get you power. I know it's named weird. Don't worry about what the name says. It's not accurate. Item mode off. Fluid mode off. Whoa. There we go. Energy mode, receive only. So I'm going to hook these guys up and let it process a little bit so we can get this guy finished so we can get all this other stuff going. Okay, you may have heard a little bit of a train thing in the background, which is fine because it always happens. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. We'll make it work. Now, what we need to do is go ahead and bring the UU matter over into this guy. We want you to be insert. We want you to be extract, or in out at least. We'll say in out. There we go. So now it'll kind of go anywhere. What? Oh wait, the extract mode always active. Whoa, you filled up completely. Holy crap. Okay. Repeat run. Go. Are you working? Oh my goodness. You don't take that many millibuckets. Oh, 3.047 buckets. Why do you... Wait a minute. Buckets? You're just a piece of paper. 120 millibuckets for iridium ore. 544 millibuckets for reinforced plates. And 3 buckets? 3,000 millibuckets for one piece of paper? Are you kidding me? Stop. Holy crap. Is this thing miscalculating or what? That should be like 3 millibuckets. That's what I thought it was. Oh my goodness gracious. Can we extract this back out of here? That is nuts. I didn't even realize that. Oh my lord. 3 friggin'... Holy crapo. I don't believe that. That is ridiculous. I am so not happy for how they're treating me with the UU matter. So here's my alternative solution. Does require a lot of waiting, but it doesn't waste so much UU matter. I wonder if all the cheap things are like that, just so you can't easily mass produce them. I think that's kind of snaky and mean. If you go through the effort of producing enough UU matter to use it on the mediocre and not so awesome things like paper, I mean, come on, let us use it for crying out loud. Don't make it 3 friggin' buckets. Crazy. Anyway, moving on. Okay, and we're back. Here's my sugarcane farm that we were just doing. Just messing around with this. I did get enough paper, but unfortunately I don't really have a whole lot of time. There's a point in the background. We got some stuff going on at the house, and there's gonna be a whole lot of noise. It's pretty much unavoidable, but I did want to make sure that I mentioned that also at the same time that this is being released, I have my 2K sub special. Finally, it's gonna start going live. It's a series, which is why I say it's start. So I have a few episodes of that. It's already recorded. I'm gonna be setting them up, and I think they're gonna go out daily is what I'm thinking at the moment, but if not, it is what it is. You'll see them when they pop up, so feel free to check those out. It's a friggin' blast. There's so much going on in that thing. It's crazy. It's a great thing. But I did, it does kind of mean that the episode's a little bit shorter, but hopefully that guy makes up for it a little bit. Hopefully you guys go check that out, and I hope you really like it. But if you did like this episode, and we'll continue with things in the next episode for sure. We'll just keep going with it. But if you did like the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more, you want my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. Comment, favorite, share, if you feel like you want to. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps. Dance. There you go. Dance out a little bit.
Down, Max. Yo, turn it off. Turn it off. Dude, the music's not even on! No fucking way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
We're getting the closet. Super secret closet.
Chill, I'm
thing.
changing.